رحمن رحمن ساعدني يا رحمن اشرح صدري.
Respected ulama, mu'allimat, Alhamdulillah, with the grace of Allah Jalla wa Ala, we are here today with regards to having a mudhakara between us on how best we can, Alhamdulillah, proceed with the amanat of the children that have been bestowed upon us, so that we can fulfill the obligation of teaching them and instilling in them the values of Iman, recitation of the Qur'an and other aspects of our diniyat which falls on our shoulder. Nabi sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam states, خَيْرُكُمْ مَنْ تَعَلَّمَ الْقُرْآنَ وَعَلَّمَهُ. The best amongst you are those who learn and teach the Qur'an. Also, Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam says, كُلُّكُمْ رَاعٍ وَكُلُّكُمْ مَسْئُولٌ عَنْ رَعِيَّتِهِ. We, as teachers in the Makatib, have been entrusted the amanat of these children. And they come to us for, depending on how long the maktab has a syllabus, 5, 6, 7 years. And for many children, this is the only connection they will get with learning Iman and Islam. 99.99% of the children besides maktab will not engage in learning any aspect of Islam, except if some go on to further their knowledge by going to a ta'allum, or they associate with the work of da'wah, or they get in touch with the durus and halaqat of the scholars. Besides that, the vast majority, this is their deen, the 2 hours or 1.5 hours or sometimes the weekend slots that they get, there is nothing they will learn besides that. Now, it is our responsibility as ulama and teachers of the makatib to make sure that that duration they have with us, we not only teach them to read and recite the Qur'an correctly, but we also teach them enough deen, the farz-e kifaya amount, that will suffice to keep them on deen and practice the halal and haram of deen for the remainder of their life. So our role is not small. We have a great responsibility, and these words of Hazrat Maulana Sayyid Abul Hasan Ali al-Nadwi, وَقَدْ أَلْقَى الْقَوْمَ أَمَامَكُمْ أَفْلَاذَ كَبِدِهِ وَأَنْتُمْ مَسْئُولُونَ عَنْهُمْ أَمَامَ اللَّهِ يَوْمَ الْقِيَامَةِ. The people have thrown amongst you, given to you, their flesh and blood, their jigar ke tukre, and they will look, they have left you, they think their deen is being taught. Now, and you will experience also through your years that the vast majority of the parents will not engage at home, even though that is wrong, but the vast majority of the parents at home in the 24 hours they will get will not engage in any form of Deeni tarbiyah, in any form, whether they are reading their du'as, whether they are reading their salah, whether it's coming to asking about any issues with their imam or anything. There is no Islamic discussion in the households. Many a times the parents are too busy earning, the children have a full cycle of school, etc., and then the extracurricular activities and all that. So deen is Allah bala bagardane mullah, and the Maulvi, it's up to him to make sure that they've taught the Madrasah, it's their responsibility. So we have a great responsibility on our shoulder that 4 or 5 years is very important. That is why we have a great task to do in that small time period. We've got to nurture them mentally to make sure there is no doubts in their iman, and in every aspect we are making sure that their farz kifaya is being fulfilled. So that's a very important task. Two qualities needed. One is, with these children, you all know you're in the same field as we are, you need perseverance and commitment and passion. That's one thing that all of us, because the children are coming from various different angles. Some are from broken families, some are from good backgrounds, some will be from backgrounds where they have had no Islamic understanding or tarbiyat from the time they have been born. Some children are dying to have some form of attention and muhabbat and love and affection given to them, because that is not being given to them. So all of these things need the ustad to be patient, persevering and attentive to the needs of the children. So the maktab ustad sometimes is playing the role of parents, teachers, murabbi. So many roles are incorporated in the. You're not just teaching them alif ba and a few masail and go home. We have a great, because the mindset of the parents is, I'm sending them to the maktab, they are teaching them the Islam. The school is teaching them the academia, Madrasah Monisab is teaching them the Islam. That is the mindset. And very few, 5% part of parents will reinforce what's being taught or try to instill a model in them of Islam. Otherwise, it's what the maktab is teaching. So our role is great, perseverance is important, correct method of delivery. That's a lot of what we will talk about today, that our method of delivery is there. Imam Jazri rahmatullah alayhi says, وَالْأَخْذُ بِالتَّجْوِيدِ حَتْمٌ لَازِمٌ مَنْ لَمْ يُجَلْهُ بِذِي الْقُرْآنَ آثِمٌ لِأَنَّهُ بِهِ إِذَا أَنزَلَ وَهَكَذَا مِنْهُ إِلَيْنَا وَصَلَى. These are Shah Imam Jazri rahmatullah alayhi, the importance of keeping Tajweed as a core part of teaching the Qur'an, and the person who does not teach and recite with Tajweed is athim, is sinful, is neglecting one of the aspects of Qur'an, because that is how Qur'an was revealed, and that is how the Qur'an has reached us. So it's important that we as teachers also master this responsibility and pass it on to the next generation accordingly.